To get your feet in the right position. Now most people's tacks start up around here.
No.
Where should the foot be when I'm tacking?
Right round the mat.
Right round the mast, that's excellent. And why is it right round the mast foot?
So it gives you room for your feet.
Gives you room so you can swing your hips forward, yeah? Too many people have been watching my DVD. Opportunity now to plug my amazing DVD that 10,000 people have bought. Swing your hip forward. You feel that? So that there creates a counterbalance. You get the rig right back and you get your hips right forward. Right? And that means that this back foot is light. So remember we did that core stability? That core stability there? We lifted the back legs to make sure the back leg's light because all the weight's on the front leg. And notice, to do that, you have your hips over your leg. So, good vision means early hips, means light feet. Yeah, everyone goes, oh, I did a tack because I did 1,000. Yeah? You did a tack because you look forward, you got your hips forward, and then you move round. Yeah? So think about that, yeah? So, and the other thing is you've got to do your YMCA exercise to music like I've done, which I only use now when I'm drunk. And you've got to do a little gay aerobic, little flick like that, right? Because otherwise you become like zombies Dawn of the Dead and you go like this, you know, like something out of the Michael Jackson Thriller video, yeah? So you've got to be dynamic. Notice how to move your feet faster, right? You've got to pivot on the balls of your feet, yeah? So you've got to get from the balls of your feet and finish the tack. See, I finish with my heel down, toes up. Why? I don't know, I'm going to ask you that question. Why do I finish my tack, heel down, toes up? Sorry? I'm doing it right. There's a reason. Look up and look where you go, right? So next 5 tacks, you're going to look where you go. Like you look forward, you look back, you turn your head and then you look forward. Right, who's going to flip their back, hit your front ankle really aggressively? When you're calf driving, yeah? Coming out the foot change there, you're really bending the ankles, leaning the hips inside. So if your tack is better, and tack is achievable in light winds, if you tack well, you understand how your hips will move. So in the middle of the calf drive, my hips go across, and because I know my hips are so important, and that my head will lead my vision, if I look out the turn, my calf drive, my hip will go across earlier and my feet will be lighter. And because I'm used to pivoting, like in the tack, in light winds, you do it 1,000 times, then you become a calf drive legend. Right? You need to do something 1,000 stronger, you can pull down on the equipment. Right? So what we'll do is go through your stance. Mark, borrow you. See it straight away, what do you do with his arms? Do it up duress, you're bending. Mark's a very good sailor anyway, so he's okay. Look forward, look forward. Now we're going to go to lighter wind, so we're going to raise our hips together. Straighten your arms, don't bend your arms, don't bend your arms. Raise your hips. Now we're going to bend our back leg, drop, trust me, trust. Don't bend your arms, I'm not bending my arms, dude. Stay with me, there we go. Okay, so when you go through that subtle stance together. So get into a pair, then you will fly past everybody. Everybody's quick at a gust. When you will overtake people, you roll and then shot. Right? To do that, you need to raise your hips and push the kit away. Most windsurfers under duress do what? Bend their arms in. So your only arms bent, they bend down. So when you get a gust, you drop your hips and you pull the kit down. Right? When you hit a lull, you straighten your arms and you raise your hips and you push down your toes. So if you look at that on the simulator, and a lot of people think, oh yeah, you can start. People come on clinics, right, to get the car. Right? If you hit a lull, rather than bench pressing and lifting tzatziki off the boom, you're going to push the boom away, you're going to roll your body weight forward and roll. See if my front foot here, so roll my body weight forward and take the weight to the toes of my front foot. Yeah? So, and I can also get my hands closer together. Yeah? In a gust, I drop my body weight. I don't see it, I just drop my body weight and stick my arm down, back and out. And I call that sitting on the bar stool. Yeah? So sit out on the bar stool. So your wind range is hugely important. Because if you notice how a good sailor, they can stay on the water for ages, yeah? You notice that? When the wind gets stronger, they come in. They might jump in the water and put some alcohol on. So if I get overpowered, I'll jump in the water and put some alcohol on. When the wind gets lighter, what is the classic stance in the South Coast?